Right, going to be talking about colour as a weapon, and I think that colour can be, I don't know if it's as a weapon, but it can disarm people. So I use neon colours, neon orange, neon red, neon green. Even in the Dale Rowley set of System 3, there's neon blue. I use the whole palette of neon colours because I like the idea that these paintings could look like they come out of like a club or a rave or a party, maybe, and I'm slowly now bringing the other thing I've done for years ago. I was bringing more glitter into things, and more glitter, and I'm doing silver, like foiling, silver or gold embossed, like shiny surfaces. That's the other thing I've been bringing into paintings. So, and mainly the reason for neon colours is the reason I've said this before is I want my paintings to stand out. If one of my paintings is in a gallery exhibition and it's next to other people's work, I kind of wanted to make work that bright and colourful work to stand out visually. So it's like, whoa. And then when you get like a whole wall of them. So in my open houses at the moment, because it's all neon colours, and I was talking to Charlie, whose house it is at Flamingo House, and I said to her, I can't do black and white. And she went, yeah, I can see that. But it's like, it's a celebration, it's a party, it's I always think of it like a fiesta, not a car, but that kind of, you can't miss the colours, and like if you saw a whole bouquet of like a series of flowers in a hedgerow, I kind of want them to. It's like an advertising for itself. So colour for me is really important. And when I'm painting things, I always go, I want them to be as bright as possible. So when I do the underpainting, I paint things in and then I'll paint it white. So then the colours, then when I paint the neon colours over the top, they kind of jump out more. So colour for me is they need to be shiny and colourful and gold and glittery and silver and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I've been playing around with. And even like some of the old paintings I did where it was like plastic kitsch gems and things like that I put into paintings. And I kind of want people to, it's keeping it as visually as fun as possible. And yeah, it makes your eyes kind of dance around. And if they are, I always find if they're the kind of things that people would go, oh my god, this is too much, it's too bright, it's too colourful. No, I think colour's important. Although here I am dressed in black, but I do wear colourful stuff. So I remember years ago, my whole wardrobe was black. Everything I wore was black. I just, today I've got my hoodie on and t-shirt on. But I do wear a lot of colourful clothes. I've got really colourful trainers I bought. I've got gold Chelsea boots. I do like colourful clothes. So I do mirror my kind of artwork and my look. And even down to the car I've got, which is a dairy milk chocolate kind of, that kind of purple. That's the other thing I've got. So colour is important, and I think it's good to express yourself with colour. And I like also during the open houses, this woman I met, and she wants me to do a framed piece for my. She wants to buy 2 prints. She said, "Can you do another?" I've got one in the show which has got painted frames. And I said, "Can you do another one like that?" I said, "Yeah, of course I can." I was like, when I first did the painted frames on the prints, I was like, I don't know if anybody's going to like this. This one would come up to me on Saturday, and she absolutely adored the colours and the painted frame as well. She said, "Oh, could you do another one?" I said, "Yeah, I'd love to." So I'm going to experiment more with that kind of painted frame presentation. which I think is important. So yeah, so colour is important to people. The only one colour I will say that I have a little slight aversion to, I don't use much green in my work. So I like neon pink, and I like neon yellow, and I like neon red. Neon pink is, well, it's kind of my brown colour, but I do like those colours. I think if I ever, yeah, it was interesting. I was talking to my friend when we were in university, some of the artwork I made and how dark it was. And now, like I said, this is the celebration. So, and the reason why you can use colour as a weapon to disrupt things, to stand out, to make your point, to enjoy. And I think that's where I'm at with it all. So make sure if you are using colour, use it as your celebration and as your joy. So anyway, right, this is Barrie Davies, back on another daily podcast. Been great to talk to you today. If you want to check out more of my artwork, it's on the website at www.barriejdavies.info. And I do this podcast every day, talking about what I'm up to and art theory and stuff like that. And I'll speak to you again tomorrow. All right, ciao for now, peeps. Behave yourself.
Barrie J Davies is an artist.